can do this for 14 hours, but I divide it.
Right. You only need 2, because that's how far in we're going to get.
And I can spend 1 use of Mythic to select a number of willing allies equal to your tier. So that means I can get 5 plus myself.
Yes.
So does Donovan Uker become a fire elemental or not?
Uker could become a fire elemental. Donovan will go in as Donovan.
Okay.
Donovan will go. Why doesn't? How are you gonna survive?
By casting resist fire.
Okay. I do have a ton of resist energies up prepped.
It's another way to get there, but
I do have a.
Okay. So how big are the fire elementals that you're turning everyone into?
Huge.
It's huge.
Well,
fire
actually,
Subtle. Very subtle.
we can turn it. We can be large. We can be large, or we can be small, like huge or small. What would you prefer?
Yeah. Very big.
Yeah.
If you're too large, you're very hard to teleport around.
Plus, we
That's
just
true.
be nice not to be spotted all the time. You know, a bunch of bonfires, the size of a house, run around the place, kind of attracts attention even here.
Yeah, Donovan and Lokrik over there with their combined stealth check of what, -2?
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Donovan
with his screamer.
Go team!
We do get lots of immunities, and when we are larger, I think huge is the best way to go.
You get, if you become smaller, you still get the stuff from that tier, like using a higher level spell to become the smaller thing.
So the DR, the crit, the sneaks.
Here, give me a second.
Because, okay.
Everything. So if you look at the spell description.
Oh, you can accept it. It allows you to assume the form of whatever.
Yeah. So the first line you get everything of, even if you pick something from a line.
So let's be small. Let's be small.
Okay.
Okay.
We're sneaky small.
You are turning Altagar and Uker small though, right?
Mm.
Yeah. All right. We can become large if we need to.
Uker threatens to punch Donovan in the dick. Donovan is scared.
is your veil spell still running?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no! It was 14 hours.
Okay.
It would be. Sorry. No.
All right. So 6 of you turn into fire elementals as you're standing on the edge of this glass desert. You can see the pinprick of light blazing away. You're convinced that that's the source of the kind of moaning, as well as perhaps where the angel fell and maybe even died. What are we supposed to be doing?
We need to find the angel and try to find a key, a gateway, or a piece of it.
I know what you should do. You hear the message still again. Time for a kiss.
We are all very.
Not
We've been
interested.
walking. It's very, very dry and hot. Our lips are chapped. We are not in kissing condition.
Very well. And you can hear a bottle. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The elf will do.
And it takes out.
Sense motive. I just want to make certain she's not talking about. Like, I don't want it to be Azzy.
No.
Okay, good. That's the only part. So far this is just word games. Donovan's okay with word games as long as there's no touching. Donovan will cast resist fire 30.
If you look behind you, you'll see a portal with the elf. You see this kind of slender, egg-shaped portal about 300 yards back from the desert. Send the elf.
Whose angel fell here?
Um,
Which realm did he fall from?
Good question. Very good question. Zale's Waste. Let's do a quick search, shall we? Yes. Zale D&D.
Marcus had a long day. It was
Yes,
driving.
Mark has had a long day.
Did you take the number 7?
The
Or-
number set.
Wait, like which highway did you take? The 417. That one.
Yeah, 417.
Yeah. Did you stop at that one subway shop?
Zale was one of the many demon lords that were mentioned only by
Yes,
name in the
actually.
list of Monster Manual 2. Zale was
I-
slain by blah, 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 blah.
I
Okay.
traveled with the dog, so I had to stop frequently, actually.
What was the role?
Sorry, is it planes or religion?
Planes.
Okay. 41. This is why you have a bard, by the way. Just
Yeah.
to know things. And I'm hoping his boss is still alive, and then I'll ask his boss for help right now. Hey, boss! There's a creepy lady here, and she's a cougar, and she's hitting on me really hard.
Okay. You don't know. It's too long ago. Gods change. You know that Azale would have been a Solar, and Solars are neutral good, which means that they could be servants of almost any deity.
Which paladin orders came here? Because she was talking about
knowledge
paladins
history?
coming.
Yep.
All right. Digging deep into the bits of knowledge that aren't so good with the rolling. 33.
It was a paladin order that was from a temple on a prime world, and the temple, like you've never quite believed it, but the temple was on a sun. And the name of the god that lived there, or that
Started
that
with a P?
starts with a P, Palor.
Well then. Might I sing the praises of Icon?
Solaria was the name of the place where the paladins came from. The Knights of Solaria were one of the orders that came here to investigate the blazing sun that was left over, the blazing light that was left over from a fallen angel long ago. And Palor is the god of rebirth as well. Rebirth,
All right.
light, healing.
So, Donovan is going to sing to Palor. Right
Okay.
here, right now. I've got 5 demon lords watching.
In the
Or
abyss.
3 demon lords watching. I'm in the abyss.
Oh,
There's a fallen
someone's
angel behind me, and there's a portal in front of me. And my buddies are all elementals, so they can't fight if in case something goes bad.
No. Oh, someone's gonna come and smack you. Oh. They're gonna smack you hard. with a penis in the
Okay.
face.
Alright, so you are singing to
Yeah.
Palor, who is a neutral
I've-
good god. What are you asking of him?
I am asking him to help us in our time of need, to protect us from those which obstruct us.
We are beyond our ability.
And renew us? That would be, we could use some renewing. These are on renewal. So we
Okay,
could,
sounds like two
Yep.
requests: protect us and then renew us. So I
Yep.
need two successive perform checks as you're asking him for assistance.
Okay. All right. I'm going to spend 2 mythic points, which that total used to say 4, so I'll say 6 now.
Beautiful notes and intonations begin to cry out in such a horrible place.
73.
Spend a mythic point. Break your record.
I need to make 2 successive ones though, and you always want to be better as you go.
Donovan begins to glow. Are you sitting there at 73?
I want to make it 70. God damn it. 28. 77.
I suggest you stop that. Stop it now. Listen to that. Oh, come there, stick my arm. There's crackling sounds to the magic. As Donovan begins to blaze, like he is beginning to light up like a torch. His skin is glowing.
74 is the second one. And I already spent the mythic. Okay. Oh god. Like I already boosted it. I didn't roll it. Okay. 74 and a 77. They were distracting me.
True, you cannot leave. You hear a voice, paternal in the sunlight. As Ilden's like, you're avoiding your gaze, the rest of you, because Ilden is now glowing like that, similar to the light that is at the center of the basalt plane.
Donovan.
Oh, sorry, it's Donovan. Yeah.
Mhm.
True, you cannot leave, but that does not mean that others cannot come here. The armies have already been assembled. I believe it's one of the first battles of this great war. Hark! Look to the heavens. See the fourth light in the sky. And there's a sun that is sparking with hope above all the other dull and heating lights as angels begin to fly down from the heavens into the abyss, pouring
Sorry.
pouring out of the rift that was created by the Queen of Succubi are demons, a whole horde of them that are starting to come through. Baelor's at the head of their phalanxes, and they begin to fly up to meet this incursion from the upper planes. Go now. These angels will protect you. You must hurry.
Double time.
You must have a vessel to hold a thing of the angel. Fallen as he may, know that gods consider mortals vessels, and all of you are beyond mortals. One should suffice, and I will protect you from its influence. Donovan, you know that there's a spell being pushed into your mind.
Okay.
It's a true resurrection that is intended to bring back the angel.
That's cool.
You're dead after this, says one of the Balors as it steps through the portal and takes to the skies with its pronged weapon. You can hear the trumpets of angels descending. The scrying was washed away, like it was
Yep.
totally disrupted.
Okay, so true resurrection to
Oh
awaken.
no. Do not waste this sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay. Donovan
Halo.
begins to die down in light, but what remains behind on the right side of his chest is a blazing kind of like second heart of light, and that's where the true resurrection is residing. You can see the light kind of passing through his ribcage.
Ah. Does that hurt? It looks like it hurts.
Yeah, it looks rather painful.
Demons are piling through that.
Time to go forward.
Turning into wind again, you begin to whip closer and closer towards this other star. You're able to make it. It is like staring into the sun itself. I need all of you to give me fortitude saves. This is to avoid going blind permanently.
I don't need my eyes. Yeah.
The DC is 25.
25.
Fort saves. A fort save not to go permanently blind. 25, you say? Shit.
That's Alpagar.
24. 31. And
Alpagar makes
that
it.
mythic
Okay.
stack is getting mighty low.
Oh no! Oh no! The Locrix.
I only had one eye.
Right.
I can help him out. It's okay.
Give me a second. His fort save should be good. This is he rolls a 20. He's gonna roll a mythic point. He gets a 6. He makes it.
Uker makes it. Uker makes it right on it.
Oh,
'Cause
come
he actually
on!
is a plus 17, not a plus 19.
Yep.
Lizzleton and Altagar both
I was
make it.
keeping track of the mythics on the other map, so let's go back to
Woo!
tactical.
Okay. You guys are good.
Donovan has 9 total used. I'll transfer that over to tactical.
Okay. Just move you guys over. All right, you reach the center. You get the sensation that the thing that is still remaining inside the light is in terrible, terrible pain. I'm going to go to a new map. I'm going to cut you. Map. Quick map. New map. Block map.
I think the gods. We can't sleep now. Palor will be salty. Show up and dispel this. Get off your asses, stupid mortals.
Okay. There are creatures that are dancing in and out of the light. If you want to resize yourselves to the right, force you guys to the right place.
Okay.
There is this horrible, harsh light that does have a center. There are some creatures that are kind of dipping in and out of the light like some foul things have found it. And I just don't remember what they're called.
Excuse me.
Grillex.
Did you say Skrillex?
Yes. He's a horrible little thing that dips in and out of the light.
Ooh, just
I really don't know where I'm going with that. It's just...
what are they called? The aberrations?
Randomly Werewolves episode title nomination: Caller of Gods or Caller of War?
Troublemaker.
Stop using my God's damn name! Oh,
I don't know if they were.
these are these adventures where you don't get a chance to use they're simultaneously the best and the worst. They're the best worsts.
Oh no, maybe they're fake. There were like callers in the light or dancers in the light or something. There's a fey creature that has light in its name.
Here. I am helping Lurker in the light.
Yep.
I will not click on the link. At least they're not stupid witch lights. Those things are terrible.
Okay, I gotta piss. Add yourself to initiative. Add some a light creature on it.
Okay. Marty's blowing an O-ring.
Oh no. That's so slow.
There we go. Okay, so what's the duration? What's the duration?
There's lights. I'm just gonna
Okay, the hell did let me roll? 8, midweek 14. Okay.
Yay, my initiative is terrible. So Donovan has 2 mythic points left. Uker has 1.
Altagar's got 5, maybe. Azulvan's got lots.
Lemmy's got 6.
But he can't hit anything with a high AC.
Lemmy's got 6, Midwick's got 6.
Okay.
Where's that book?
We are rolling the boots. Oh, well, crit goes quickly though.
That's more. Two.
Maybe the old man on the throne, without his fury, can't fight. Like a decrepit old bump. Just knock him over with a stick.
Yeah, that would be bad. Why are they so underwhelming?
Mythic Tojanita.
Mythic.
I don't even know what that means. Even if you put mythic in front. Sounds like a Japanese thing.
It's gotta be based on the picture. It's an old, I think it's 3.5 monster manual thing. It was just like the weirdest looking turtle monster.
It was like somebody's 5-year-old drew the picture.
Tojanida.
They're right up there with Crucians, the turtle people with bowls on their head.
Oh yeah.
There are multiple artworks for this. A weird crab monster?
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
It's a turtle thing with the crab hand, the third arm kind of coming out, or the fifth arm, I guess.
Oh, I see it.
I wish I didn't, but I see it.
It was drawn by Sam Wood
All right.
on February 14th of the year 2000. At least this one was.
Tokens. For these things.
Your eyes are too big to be in such a bright environment.
Shut it.
Ah!
We're back.
Yes. Yes, it has.
This has been fairly productive. We talked to more gods today than normal.
Weird. I'm just trying to find the right feeling one.
There's a few demon lords that I feel that I could, speak with on a first name basis. Just show up and go,
Yeah,
hey
so
Mal, how's it doing? How's tricks? That sort of. Hey Orky Poo. It's still dry down. Still dry? It's not good.
Oh, that's why they're called that. Okay, they changed the name. They changed the name on me.
Wizards and their wizarding.
No, the conversion between 3.0 or 3 Ed to Pathfinder. I still have.
Yeah. Well, there's some of the monsters were copywritten. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is a nondescript brain sucker monster. Totally not. It's Nilithid.
Why is it from the occult? Ah, that's so annoying. I don't want it to be from the cult bestiary. I don't want to learn 50 new spells.
What?
Oh, the occult
no.
handbook.
Yeah, please no. No matter how much you think it's a good idea, Mark, no.
Okay.
You're denying yourself. You're denying yourself.
Can you look up the casting time for True Resurrection, please?
I believe it's a standard, but I will check. Like, I think it's a battle spell. No, it's not. I lied. I lied
10
and I lied.
minutes?
Don't worry. My ooh, woogie woogie woogie, protect me.
Isn't it 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, 10 minutes. Sorry.
Okay.
I was confused.
Can you add to the initiative sheet lurkers in the light?
I called light creature. I can change the name.
Sure. They go at
2.
+8.
Okay. That is not 2.
You can add a creature called the Dragon of Angel's Demise.
Oh God.
That sounds
He
bad.
goes at +2.
Fuck me.
That do you know what? That's scarier than anything else. The fact that it goes at +2. That means it's goddamn dragon.
And the last, we'll call it the Rearguard General. And Baylor's go at +11.
Wow. The rearguard general's at +11.
Yep.
And what's the environment like here, Marty?
It is basalt.
Fiery.
It is basalt and
Right.
fiery.
It is do damage every 1 minute.
The Dragon of Angel's Demise, right?
So, guys, do you want to change into something else?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Like what? Because I'll have to cast resist on you.
The Dragon.
Well, Uker was going to just be an Uker, please.
You can just standard action yourself out of that.
Thank you.
And then Malcolm,
'Cause-
that's Baylor. She does not like the fact that you did not deal with her.
But I was dealing with her, and then the connection got muffled because there was some three-way calling going on, and it just, the phone company fucked us. So you should be mad at AT&T. I don't.
You should have checked your IP address.
How dare you speak! You hear this yelling from behind. How dare you speak that God's name here! I've come for the body or death of Donovan! Yells Malcolm Tess General, the rearguard general.
Let me. Altagon needs to be bigger. Altagon needs to be bigger.
And then you can hear things. Do you guys see invisibility up?
Not anymore.
No.
Okay,
It's
so you
been
can
a long ass day.
you can hear giggling going.
Fuck.
From the light.
Give me a minute! God damn it!
And I think I don't know if we're gonna get through this fight in an hour.
No.
No, of course not.
So
I'm
demanding,
not
so
gonna be
inconsiderate. Maybe you should kill them all.
Look, here's the problem. This is a marathon right now, and we're almost out of juice. Like almost. We have
We
one
need to
big hit.
make
That's it.
Intelligent decisions. With the So, everybody's gonna be on time next week.
No, I'm not here next week. My brother's getting married.
You suck.
Tell him to change it.
Tell him to change it. I'll send him a letter saying, sorry, need to change the game. Baylor coming to rear guard our general. Think that'll fly?
No, I don't think that would fly.
Oh, so what time are you? Is it like a proper wedding?
It's a wedding, man. It's his
Yes.
brother's wedding.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all day.
3 a.m. All right. Do we want to try a different day next week?
Where is the
Boy
wedding?
day.
Oh, you know what?
What?
How about how you guys for like Wednesday?
I can Wednesday.
I can Wednesday it up.
There's a tiny chance I get sent to Boston. If I'm in Boston, I can't.
Okay.
So,
I might. Yeah.
And by
I
by,
can-
by,
so
by,
I
by
think we could
small, I mean,
probably
like
do the
20%.
Baylor Dragon Lurker in the Light fight, resurrect the angel thing, and whatever happens because of that. I think we could do that Wednesday.
I'm hoping that Yeenoghu's heads explode, and then the bow just sort of like flies, like boom. And
Well, Yeenoghu's not here. You've wandered into the part of the realm where Yeenoghu
Where he
has no
doesn't
power
control.
because of the thing in the light.
yes,
The thing
and
that
we're going to.
Paylor is going to help resurrect so that you can get a thing.
Put it in
to-
me. I'm going to put him in me. I had a choice between a seductress and a weird bright angel thingy, and I'm sticking the weird bright angel thingy in me.
Because D&D. Because D&D.
Because D&D. I hope it goes someplace nice.
It never does.
The casting time of, sorry, I asked this 3 times, but I didn't
10
actually.
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought it was a no. It's not.
So we need to just get through 100 rounds of combat, and we've succeeded in our goal.
Okay, so I can change Altagar to a huge earth elemental and start casting resist fires on you guys.
I'm going to figure out some XP for tonight.
Sure, yeah.
There's probably a bunch.
Yeah. Maybe Paylor can help us advance without training, like that.
We killed a monster in the middle of the fight to level up.
He
Get all our hit points.
agreed to protect you,
Mana.
and he helped you out kind of like with your task.
Yeah.
But he did not... remember, this party was regarded for goodness. Now it's chaos. Definitely chaos. Yeah,
Paylor's helping us out.
Paylor's helping you out. Yep.
Paylor's throwing us a bone.
Donovan-
And now we're here.
Donovan's a good candidate for worship of Paylor.
Yeah, right now, Donovan is listed as worshiping good gods, specifically the many goodly gods.
Yep.
If there's one out there who's like high five, that's awesome.
But,
I mean, Heimdall was
the
is
danger
pretty-
with Donovan asking the gods of things, the next time he asks, he has to outperform the last time he asked. So having that really good roll in the first one
Makes it harder.
made it really harder. Yep.
Chaos is the best, even if you're lawful. Yeah.
Mark's character is probably only lawful because he wanted monk.
Twice.
Right, he's got
Both
the 2
times.
monks. Yeah.
Listen, when I took the second monk, it was after another character
That was just chaos.
that was just chaos.
Oh, that's right.
I don't even know if his alignment was chaos. I believe his alignment was dick. Like
And it
it was
was-
just there's another dimension in the chaos compass.
And it was the party's
So-
idea to bring back a Zildjian.
So-
I ended up with
let
2
me
monks.
just show you
yes.
something. So in map tools, see where it's dark on some of these pages? This means that somebody's edited. So I can see that you guys added the 15 plus 1 great axes. We also get email notifications that the pages have been updated, and we were having a laugh over Mark constantly keeping look at this, keeping Remy Nay up to date. And there was a one-line email from Adam in the middle of the week that basically said, "Oh, the most dreaded OneNote update, Remine has been edited." Because I think Adam really hates that character.
It's
For
just
some
'cause-
reason.
and it's like, well, it's like, what are you worried about? You can kill him. It's like, not that you kill him, he just fucks over your life, and you're not there when he's doing it. Like, have you seen what he did to Lemmy? Lemmy's been boned in a way I have not seen a D&D character boned without, like, Lemmy's not at fault for any of that shit. It's just,
Here you go, asshole.
usually you do a
Dang.
stupid thing and you get hit with the hammer of stupid. Here,
the
the
worst-
stupid thing was we were
the
nice
worst-
to Remy.
The worst part is, for a lot of it, he can just go, "No, it wasn't me," and people will believe him.
Remy goes,
he's
"No, it wasn't
he's
me."
the Loki of this story, right? Loki was
Oh,
a
he
dick,
is.
but once you caught him, it's like, oh, okay, I'll go fix it.
Yeah. Oh God!
And
it's just,
now Loki's taking direct interest in Remy.
oh, yeah.
All the gods are picking their heroes. They're gathering their armies and getting their heroes.
And I've got Yig, who's a freaking tree.
Yes.
No, Yig's got you.
The
Sorry,
leaves-
yeah, you're
Leaves
confused.
just.
Yeah, you're on Yig's team. Yig isn't on your team. That's
Yeah, that's right.
Yig's team is very broad.
Yig has no idea I'm working for him. Who's this guy?
Well, you're
Get in
legendary. He might sense legendary beings wandering around on his.
There probably is a bit of a disconnect in culture, where you're a humanoid and you got urges and emotions and feelings. He's a tree.
Aeon's
He likes
old tree.
He's Aeon's old tree. He likes to germinate once a year to spread seed across wherever the hell it goes. Doesn't give a fuck. He likes to take in water and nutrients from the soil, and he likes to photosynthesize whatever the hell a god tree photosynthesizes into energy. That's about it. That's what he likes.
And at some point, your religion went, "This guy's awesome."
So yeah, and the way that you have been rewarded by it without realizing is that Lemio doesn't really have a very strict code.
No.
Do you stop germination? No. Do you stop nutrients from being absorbed through the soil? No. Do you stop the photosynthesizing thing? No. You're basically good.
Yeah.
You may continue.
Yeah. Now, do you have direct agents that are working on your behalf? Not really, but the tree is the tree, and it's your god.
Oh,
Shh.
Yeah.
Leaves are shaking. It's a sign.
It's funny
It's a
that
sign.
68 games in now you're complaining about your dating, but before that it was perfectly all right.
All those guys are doing stuff. They're like, let me send an angel army to help you
I
out.
think part of it is
Shh.
early in the game is when you're proving yourself to the gods.
Yep.
And that's when having the tree as your god is OP. Because early in the game, it doesn't matter what you do, you prove yourself to the god. Right? You're good. You died? Perfect. Now you help put nutrients into the soil. Like, perfect. Excellent. Good work.
Club.
Now we're late in the game where
The other gods you've
the
proven
other
yourself
gods
to.
start to get jealous, or it's like where day one you go, fuck you, God, screw you. There's like a lineup of other gods going, hey, I give you a signing bonus.
Yeah.
Come over here. I'll take your soul when you die. Come on.
You come for a favor.
You come for a favor. Yeah.
This adventure tonight was fun.
It was awesome.
That's pretty good.
In terms of in the whole
Jackal.
high-level heroes signing their making bad deals, Ahmed, do you want to describe what Rook did?
No.
We're a group of 15th level adventurers, and we're fighting.
No. We weren't 15th level.
14th.
This is in their first campaign back in
No.
grad school. Yeah.
This is the This is, I think, my
We had resurrection. We had resurrection, not just raise dead. So we were at
No.
least 13th level.
no. We were 12th when
We had resurrection.
we were 12th. No, that was a 12th level character because that's when we lost Thas and Derpanon.
No, they got lost way before then. Like they got lost at like 6th. Anyways, that part doesn't matter.
Oh,
What's
crap,
important?
you were so right. Anyways, yeah.
What's important is we were a 14th level party. It might be 15th, might be 13th, but whatever. We got in a
that
fight
thing's way
with.
bigger than I thought.
We fought a whole bunch of things, and Rook, the barbarian robot fighter guy,
He's a Warforged.
Warforged, he got killed by a giant scorpion. Day 1, in his afterlife, he makes a deal with the goddamn devil for a hammer and a raised dead. And we're over here like we haven't even gotten the body to the temple to pray yet. We haven't got a chance to go and come back, and he's already sold to the demon or whatever the hell it was.
No, hold on. This was
For a hammer.
This is the first time I play. First time I play, I was like, oh, what's going on with the undead here? What, I'm dead? Shit, kind of.
Yeah, he basically had like a demon or devil offer him a Faustian pact for his soul. And it was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. No, where do I sign? I want a hammer and a resurrection. I want to go back. Really? A magic hammer? Okay, just sign here.
Oh, really? You're a Nigerian prince, and you've got money for me. Oh, of course I'll give you my bank account information. I'll wire you 5,000 or something.
Hilarious. Yeah, and it was like
Good times.
first time playing the game. Yeah. It was a fun mistake, I think.
It was one of those things where it was described to me when I think it was when I was in China. I remember him dying. I don't know if I was at the table. Actually, that might have been when Jessica was in the car accident. Whatever. It was around that time. It doesn't matter. She's okay. I remember coming back and getting the description of like, it was 5 minutes. Dave was losing his mind. Like he was in hell for 5 minutes. He's not even 5 minutes. How do you just give up in 5 minutes? How do you do it? And he's like, Marty's amazing.
Basically, it was like name what you want kind of thing. He's like, I want a powerful hammer for your soul. You're trading your soul for a magic hammer. Yeah, make it really tough. Oh, and I want to go back. Okay. Arrange that. And it came back to haunt him, though. Him not having a soul.
Yeah, my soul is in a gem somewhere that we're gonna go and grab. But the freaking campaign ended as
turning into a gargantuan.
I turned into it was colossal. It was a colossal construct, starting to swing away at his own teammates. This is when we were fighting the green dragons.
Yeah.
The next
fighting
time
the green
died.
dragons.
Yeah.
I died, and then my body was taken over by some demon lord or
the pact came to fruition, kind of thing. But
Yeah. So, and what we learned was, and children, the moral of this story was, when the creepy devil / demon / thing you're pretty certain is bad asks
Don't
you
make
if you
a
want to
deal.
trade your soul for a hammer, you say no.
It wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea.
that's awesome.
It's a good learning experience, guys. Good learning experience.
It was a good learning experience.
Yeah, my favorite part tonight was Foxfire's comment. At least from the chat was really funny. About,
Did they get
roll
a
something
save?
to see how stupid this is?
Talking to a demon lord. Why what?
Don't even bother. Don't do it.
So
Don't
if
do
they
it.
were my Sunday group, where most of them are really new to D&D, I would give them little hints and kind of like wisdom check to get a little bit of warning or something like that. Nah, these guys have been playing for 10, 20 years. I don't need to
Don't worry. We
Kitty-
know that if Marty
kitty glove
puts
them.
on the lady sexy voice, we
It's
know
not good.
something's up. There's no like.
if you guys recall, whenever Hell showed up and started talking, I just didn't answer. It's like, hello, Lemmy. I just didn't answer.
I looked up
Like,
what
nope,
are
fuck you.
Yeenoghu's enemies, and his 3 enemies are Orcus because he stole Dorsane, Malconthet for whatever reason, and then probably because he's like a big brutish beast and she's more subtle, and then Baphomet are the one that they just go head to head all the time. So who would be nearby if the guy was sick?
These guys,
Like the demon lords
vultures.
meet with each other, even though they're enemies, or maybe their proxies do, or their aspects do. One of the other things they did tonight was the aspects. If I look at 3.0 stats, would have just been a cakewalk. So I upped the power of the aspects. There were 2 books that I had. One was CR20 Yeenoghu, and one was Epic Yeenoghu. So that was kind of a
Stapled them
hint.
together.
No. I used the CR20 Yeenoghu with some mythic ranks, and that's what you fought tonight.
Yeah, that hammer. So if Midwick went nuts and it wasn't like Uker standing there, like Uker and Altagar both could have dealt with Midwick being like trying to murder him
Yes.
face to face. But if
Anybody
that was
else?
Azula would have been dead.
or Lemmy
Or Donovan.
or Donovan,
Yeah, let me. I'm teleporting out of here.
even Lokrik. Lokrik's only defense is to kill Midwick. Like, hopefully I can kill you with my one
AOO.
My one AOO. That can't be a Mythic Vital Strike, so he dies, right? The king dies. Like, it's just, that was, oh my god. What we need to do is take everybody's brain out of their body and put them into little jars that can be controlled by somebody like Donovan.
Sure.
So that
the demon lords can help you out with that.
perfect. That's what I'll ask her for.
I want all my
Sorry about
friends'
that Paylor
brains
thing.
in
That
jars.
was a mistake. I just need brain jars for all my friends so they don't murder me when they get
XP.
confused.
Oh yeah.
XP.
Yeah, let's do some XP before I forget what it is you faced. So is this a mythic trial or is this a XP?
Derpanon was funny. Darthanon.
I think the
very
whole
powerful
dealing
character.
with Yeenoghu is a mythic trial.
Yeah.
So I think I'll give you the base XP for the creature, not for the mythic. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Because I think you need XP. Well, of course you need it, but
I think we're 87,000 from level 15,
okay.
which is a really good
There
level
were
for
13
level.
honor guard that were basically pushovers.
They were level 12.
Which means CR11. There was his 2 Garistros. Which,
Adam, till now, I still can't believe that Darthanon and Thas got sucked into the mirror. Just till now.
That's just like...
Don't roll a 1. Roll a
Don't
1.
roll a-
Don't roll a 1. Roll a 1. 6 levels later, we get our
they were
characters back.
CR16s, those big punchy beasts. Yeenoghu, I'll give you a CR24.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of like little gnolls, like 6 of them, 6 CR3s. I'll give you a CR10 for the whole plane being shut off.
Cool.
Well, directly.
What about the thing with the wings?
The Nilshefni.
Savelessly, yeah.
Oh, the
slaver.
Nilfeshni, yeah. He's your level, I think.
Cool.
He got exploded
That's
real
awesome.
hard.
Yeah, he got his ass handed to him. Yeah, this might be our butt here.
Yeah, we
Looks like it
we
would
love
fit
it
on
too.
you.
There's
Here.
some zaniness that happen, and sometimes when you are able to roll with the punches with the players doing weird things, sometimes really good things come about.
The Blue Alley.
Wow.
This was in what was the city called? It was the big city in
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Yeah. Oh, damn that blue alley.
Hey
no, first we need
guys,
a
do you want to go down the
CR-14.
blue alley? There's a princess in there.
I'll give you a CR-5
No.
rescuing the Modron, and I'll give you a CR-10 for good role-playing with the Ghoul
Jack?
and Jack.
That was awesome.
We got XP for not killing Jack. See that?
I'll
Not
round it to the
killing
nearest.
XP.
I'll round it to the nearest 1,000, which means 99,000 for the evening.
Level.
I'm a little busy right now. Although I'm
Well,
probably level, but
we don't level. We don't level.
What do you want to call tonight? I think randomly had some ideas.
it was Caller of Gods or Caller of War. Caller of Gods or Caller of War was randomly's.
Caller of Gods and War.
Conference calls.
Something to do with
Conference calls.
something to do with
Operator.
with the Noel the Ghoul fighting Yeenoghu's the Fury. What was the thing called? The Fury of
Abyss Medley.
It was Yeenoghu's Fury. Was the name of the thing that we're fighting?
And Co.
Okay, Yeenoghu's Fury.
15 Vorprax bullshit. I like that title.
Well, now you know his trick.
Oh, see, this is
What?
where if I was playing like TK, I would be putting a note on my character sheet saying, "Research epic spell to destroy that race." Like that class of demon would just not exist, and like
The
all the
Moldius?
ones that had like I touch it becomes Vorpal, they all get killed, right? It's just mythic spell make them all die, right?
Yeah, but you don't have any genocidal maniacs in your character in your group.
in my
right?
in,
Well,
in
no.
my rep in my
Or you just
in my
whisper,
stable.
whisper to a Zildan. Zildan, those demons should really die.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's not
I think I'll save my
yeah,
glowing point.
werewolf?
Yeah, I still
Werewolf?
have it.
Not now. Not now. We are so low, dude. We couldn't
I
afford
think
fight.
Foxfire
We couldn't afford
still has
Foxfire
point.
has his
hero
hero
point.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I forgot about that thing.
Fuck.
So randomly, you busy on Wednesday night? You got like homework or hot date or work?
Once I get thumbs up from Adam, I will share it on Twitter and Twitch. I'll let you guys know if we're playing on
Gotta
Wednesday.
go to sleep early.
Yeah.
When are you not available? Is really what we're trying to
Well,
get to.
it won't be the Yeenoghu fight. It will be. I think a good chunk will be the saving it for Fatal Screw Up.
Thanks, Fox.
I think
Thanks.
I think Wednesday will be the fight at the light, like that sort of resolution.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. No, I don't think we need to fight Yeenoghu, but
No, we are
we're
gonna
so
get to Yeenoghu.
low, man. We're so low on stuff.
I didn't see that we were guard channel. What is this bullshit?
What's happening?
Nothing. It's okay.
Oh, you took
Next
a look at
Wednesday. I zoomed out, and I shouldn't have. Zoomed back in.
the Dragon of Angel's demise. Yeah,
I don't want to see this pain.
it's not actually there. It's actually in the light. But I can throw up Fog of War. And...
It's okay. It's okay. I think I'm gonna be busy Wednesday.
It's funny. He's scared.
Okay, so we're full on hit points.
In the light is a Led Zeppelin song. Right?
Nobody died. This is true.
Did anyone think I was stupid to pull out that wand, the Cure Light wand? Like, I'm not spending power.
No, that's good.
Bing,
That's
bing,
smart.
bing, bing.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really
That
important
is the smart.
email to a
Who knows how many we're gonna have to. Fuck. 10 minutes!
Yeah, I'm already pre-naming next one. It's gonna be called In the Light.
Blinded by the light.
See the light.
Wait. Is next game 69?
It is game 69. Can you see the light?
That jokes. Cue all the 69 jokes. All right. On that note, I think
We've got the